So, what does the average day look like for our champs? Each of our champs is dedicated, passionate, and willful beyond their humble beginnings. Their day begins early in the morning, where our shuttles bring them to the pod. And in a metropolis like Karachi, we understand that quality training isn't enough. It must also be accessible. At xLoop, they're greeted by our trainers and directors, guest speakers, and industry leaders that motivate them for the day ahead and apprise them with industry trends. This is then followed by classes led in collaboration with top tech organizations in the world across America, Europe, and Asia. Our cloud-native developers receive hands-on training building and developing cloud-native apps. They do this using JavaScript, Spring Boot, React, AWS, Dockers, Kubernetes, and VS Code. For the first week, our cloud-native developers are taken through extreme programming foundations, Kanban, story writing, pair programming, and test-driven development. This is followed by 2 weeks of design for developers, modern JavaScript, React and component-based design, React testing, working with state and events, using hooks with components, styling React components, APIs, and HTTP requests. After which, we spend another 2 weeks on microservice-based backend applications with a focus on microservices patterns, REST API development, async messaging with AMQP, data serialization with JPA, and more. Week 6 focuses on DevOps, where our native developers learn the ability to deliver high-quality applications and services at high velocity. They then spend weeks 7 to 12 working on their capstone project and final presentation that distills all they have learned to solve industry problems. Our data engineers receive real-world experience with data processing, warehousing, and analysis, using tools such as SQL, MLflow, PySpark, Kafka, Dockers, Kubernetes, AWS, and VS Code. For the first 6 weeks, our data engineers are given expansive training by world-leading practitioners to bolster both their theoretical understanding and practical skill set. This includes foundational data engineering knowledge, mathematical programming in Python, data ingestion strategies, machine learning essentials, and Python microservice development. For the next 6 weeks, they put all that they have learned to the test. Our instructors serve as advisors and coaches to help our champs work on and showcase 2 projects. These projects address real industry problems and use all that they have learned to solve them efficiently. Moreover, both our cloud developers and data engineers spend an additional 4 weeks honing their management and communication skills, take leadership training, and are taught business ethics. This guarantees that our talent is always on the leading edge of technology and well-suited to work in a dynamic environment. This lets us produce Silicon Valley quality engineers in cloud native, full-stack development, DevOps, and data engineering. We understand that the solution to the global developer shortage is the maximization of human capital. Wellness is at the core of our trainings. Our champs manifest peak productivity and meet any challenge with an unbridled passion. For 16 weeks, they're comprehensively trained. They're also made fluent in collaborative frameworks and latest tools in software development and delivery, ensuring that our engineers and developers are a perfect fit wherever they go, making your digital transformation a certainty that delivers intended benefits.
At xLoop, we are running a very indigenous sort of bootcamp. We have 3 specialties which other bootcamps don't have normally. So number 1 is the base level that we have selected. So the intake criteria that we set was pretty high, and very few people were there, and they were the cream that were actually able to make it into the bootcamp. So number 1 was that. Number 2, the technical bootcamp that we have, the studies and the technical trainings that we are getting it with the Emeritus. It's really very amazing. The technologies that we are teaching over here are literally the technologies of the future. And the number 3 is just being technical is not enough. A champ or a student or a software engineer that we call, he should be or she should be very good at minds, peaceful and calm and composed.
I have graduated from Dawood University of Engineering and Technology as a computer system engineer. Coding and problem solving are my great passion. I find great satisfaction in creating elegant solutions to challenging programming problems. This experience has also taught me the value of considering different perspectives.
I graduated from Federal Urdu University of Arts, Science and Technology. I'm implementing my acquired skills in our capstone project related to room occupancy detection, which has application in the areas of energy consumption, theft detection and many more.
मेरा नाम सैयद वासिफ वसीम है और मैं ग्रेजुएट हूँ NED यूनिवर्सिटी से। हमारा पूरा जो बूट कैंप है वो डिज़ाइन इस तरह हुआ है कि हमें समझ में आ रहा है कि आखिर में हमें क्या बनाना है, क्या करना है। तो प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज ज़्यादा है, बहुत एक्सपोजर अच्छा है। मतलब जो हम यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ते हैं वो चीज़ें बहुत पहले ऑब्सोलीट हो चुकी होती हैं, मतलब उनके ऊपर काम नहीं हो रहा होता। यहाँ पर जो हम पढ़ रहे हैं, वी नो दैट पीपल आर वर्किंग ऑन इट, so they are up to date with technology.
मनina मोहसिन और मांचा बलूचिस्तान थे अतकगा और एनवायरनमेंट अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बहुत ज़बरदस्त है। मना ये चीज़ एक समा बेगा नहीं कि माँ एक बलूची में दरामद हूँ मानी अर्ची के कशो करे कारी दो सस्ता एक जगह माँ पार्टनर एक जगह कारा मना एक महसूस बेगा नहीं कि माँ बलूची एक जगह कौन बेगा मनी फ्यूचर गोल हमेशा के मन चुनाया डेवलपमेंट टीम में हुआ रवा लोटता मनी में शौक बुता कि माँ एज ए कोडिंग एज ए प्रोग्रामर भी।
xLoop, exceeding customer expectations in all realities. Join the future.